Well, good morning. We had big plans to go camping with some good friends of ours in Tennessee this week. Didn't make it. As we pulled out the truck and the RV, had a little bit of concern about the truck still. If you've been following us, you know we had to have the transmission replaced. Finally got that fixed, taken care of, and we were hitting the road this week for our first over-the-road trip. But about a mile from the house, it just didn't feel right. We couldn't decide exactly what it was, but did not want to risk getting on the interstate and being out of town and have truck problems. So we made a quick change of plans, notified our friends that we were going to meet up with, who we really were looking forward to spending time with. They'll have a great time, I know. They always do. But we ended up pulling into Mohican State Park here in Loudonville, Ohio. Not that far from us, but a place we love to go camping. And so here we are. We pretty much have the place to ourselves. Rangers enjoyed that fact. And we're going to take some shots, do some stories. Our daughter and granddaughter are heading up this way this afternoon, and we're going to make some great memories. Because one of the things we've learned long time back, you have to stay flexible when it comes to camping. And we are flexible already this year. You might call this our shakedown trip to get started for the year. But so good to get out, camp again, enjoy some really nice weather so far. Say rain may be coming, but for today it's a beautiful day to be camping.
I love this tree. You need to put our initials in it.
Oh.
D plus L.
Huh?
D plus L.
D plus L.
Yeah, a heart.
What's the all O about that? Somebody named David and somebody named Laura.
Dwayne and Dina. I was thinking Dwayne and Dina instead of L. And whose idea was this?
Yours.
I don't think so.
You said you wanted to hike.
Level ground. I had to have a tow rope to get up the big hill.
It was a little steeper than we anticipated.
We haven't hiked in 2 years.
Something like that. But you've been a trooper. Been good.
Following you all the way.
Now you're in the lead.
I got you in the lead.
How about those carvings in the tree? I think a few couples who've been up here left their mark.
We weren't in the other one. As long as I don't see your name up here with some other girls.
Honey, how often do you think I hiked before I met you?
In your younger days.
Yeah.
You'd hiked a lot. Do what?
That's a pneumonia check.
Pneumonia check.
Yeah, take a deep breath up here.
Now we're descending.
Huh?
Now we're descending.
Yep, that's what you didn't hear me say that?
No.
I said we're descending. Just don't trip.
I'm still looking for our initials. There's one for 2008.
What's amazing to me here in the Ohio forest, as we're walking along, I don't know what brand of trees these are, but it's just amazing to me that some of these trees have grown with a white mark on them.
Were they born with them?
They must have been, because all along this path we have seen big trees and small trees, and they have a white spot birthed on the side of these trees. And so I'm just amazed. I don't know that much about outdoors, obviously, but I just find this incredible how many trees are in the forest. I wish we'd have counted the number of this type of tree.
This brand of tree.
This brand of tree.
It's got to be a brand.
But it's all, doesn't matter how big the tree is, they're all about the same size and just white as can
really
be.
weird.
It is very strange. So I'm glad we get out and hike so I can learn more about
Do you know, in
nature.
the city, where you grew up in the city, you didn't have these kind of trees.
No, we had oak trees, but we didn't have these kind of trees. No,
white
I'm going
patch.
to go back.
I'm gonna call it white patch trees.
White patch, that's probably what they're called. I'm going to go back and Google it.
White patch
when we get back
trees.
To the art. I'll tell you what, getting out in the outdoors opens your mind up to so many things you've never thought about before.
And you're so much smarter.
I am. If I could pat myself on the back right now, I would.
I'll do it for you.
Thank you, dear.
You're welcome.
I know you're proud of me.
Oh yeah, I'm proud of you, all right? Let's go further down.
We go with the waterfalls. Because waterfalls, if you go in the waterfalls, this is a road bridge.
It's a covered bridge though, and they used to, before they put the road here, they had wagons and horses and rode through here.
Past that path.
Well, we can go a little bit, but it's a long ways to the waterfalls.
Look. An apple. And birds.
We did. So we had a good time. Pulled back in to storage, and we were able to go. It was a good shakedown trip, is what it turned out to be.
I got it really cleaned.
Yes.
I wasn't able to give it its winter cleaning before we had to pack it up because it was so cold in December.
Yes.
So
this worked out real well, just to go through it and take care of a few odds and ends, get them kind of ready for a long trip, which there's going to be a lot more RV trips.
we're planning on it. What we are going to, I think we talked about planning is just pulling it, getting on the interstate, just pulling it around before we would like to go to the beach this year. Don't know if we will because of the truck. So if we get it out and just get on the interstate, not really going anywhere, but just seeing how the truck does before we make another long trip, because we didn't want to be stranded again in Tennessee.
Exactly.
So, and we didn't want to have to beg our friends to come get us again, even though they would have.
They sure would have.
In fact, one of them offered their truck, and we just said, no, we're
not going to do that to you.
No.
But RV folks
so
are great. Yes.
They're very, very giving.
Yes. So we have a couple other trips planned this summer, and even ones not planned yet, because we've decided we live close enough to campgrounds. We can just go during the week.
Right. And if you come to Ohio, Mohican State Park is a very popular, it's really hard to get into in the spring and summer and fall. It's just because it was off season. But you can't 6 RVs out there. But it was warm. I mean, a couple days it was warm and sunny, and it wasn't freezing. I think they were warmer in Tennessee than we were, but and they have some incredible pictures from there. But we did the right thing, and they agreed to.
Yes.
I mean, they would have done the same. So
and Ranger loved it.
He did.
He really
did fine.
Likes to go in that camp. He gets in that camper like he goes in the house. It is his residence.
Right, it's his home.
He is very comfortable.
We didn't ride our bikes though, and the day we left was the best day to ride them. But I think we just wanted to get home. We were pretty tired.
Yes.
Because we went home one night. I think we talked about that one night. We're supposed to get 40, 50 mile an hour winds. And we had our granddaughter with us, and there's no way we were staying in the RV. So we closed closed the slides and everything, and then took off home. And it was fine when we got back. So we were
too.
Yeah, we slept better because you could hear it in the middle of the night. It was,
Winds
trees
and
were
rain.
down.
Yes.
Trees were down in our neighborhood. So anytime that you can get away when you know there's a bad storm, you should.
Yes.
And just leave your RV, because your life is, of course, more important than your RV. But it was
Absolutely.
fine.
So, but we just wanted to kind of wrap it up and say thanks.
I just wanted to give you an update
Yeah.
about our truck. I know a lot of people were concerned, and we were too. It was not cheap to have it fixed, but that's just the way it is with life. Things are expensive, no matter your house or vehicles or whatever. So
kind of goes back to that word flexible
yeah,
with RVing. You just kind of roll with the punches, make the best of it as you go.
right.
We were able to do that.
So today we went to Walmart and got some dryer sheets because one of our friends, actually the owner of our RV dealership, Ron Potts RVs, said the best way to keep mice out is to get unscented dryer sheets and put everywhere. He just said that he's never had mice in his, and his is out in a field, he said. And we had mice last year, just a couple. Mm-hmm. They didn't do any damage, but we know where we're parked now that they're here. So that's what we did. We put it everywhere. We'll give you an update on mice.
And already I can tell I'm not nearly as static, and some of my wrinkles have disappeared. So I think I think they're working
you just
already.
Keep thinking like that.
Okay.
But it's unscented. I guess the scented would drive.
Draw them maybe.
Draw them maybe. But he unscented, so we got that. So anyway, we'll give you an update on that later, maybe the end of the year.
Yes, or sooner if it doesn't work.
If we find mice everywhere, so
yes.
Anyway.
But looking forward to 2023 in our camping.
We are. We've got lots of plans. We don't know what's going to happen if any of us can afford to go because of gas.
Yes.
But we'll do our best.
That's right.
Make camp here in our
storage
lot.
Probably not, but that's a good thought. It'd be cheap. But we did save some money by not going to Tennessee just on fuel.
We just kind of banked it.
Yes.
And, maybe for our trip, if we can go to a North Carolina beach. It is my time to go to the beach. I'm a beach person.
She's overdue.
My husband is not a beach person. He grew up Midwest, and I grew up in Virginia. So
she's overdue on her beach experience.
I gotta see the ocean. So we'll see. That's in April?
Yes. So
anyway, we'll see.
But thank you for watching.
Yeah.
If you haven't subscribed,
and thank you for staying with us since we haven't posted for a while. We're taking a rest for one. Lots is going on. Is that the right way?
I think
there's a lot going on. By the way.
But we do want to try to get to 1,000. We're not that far off.
No, we're not. And people are continuing to join our channel, which is very heartwarming, which is kind of neat. So appreciate it.
And if you've enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Give a thumbs up and let us know that we're hitting the mark with some of the things you're interested in. And ring the bell so you know when our next one comes out.
Yeah. And hopefully soon, but when the spring comes and more camping, we'll have more to put out. And so, as we always say, from the best of us to the best of you, we're the best of the Floros, and looking forward to maybe even crossing paths with you down the road. Look us up. That's right. Thanks now. Bye.